Hello and welcome to my workshop. So I'm finally getting back on the Jeep Grand Cherokee. I've taken a little break around the holidays and getting some other trucks worked on. So what I'm going to be focusing on today is getting the rear carved in. I have some of the blocks glued in. I think this will be enough to get the shape, but I may have to add a little lower down here. I'm also going to get the side finished up and maybe get a piece in for the hood, but we'll see how far we can get with that. But let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of a step away from the MDF and try something different. What I'm going to try is a thing called Sculpey. I used this on another project and it worked out really well. What you do is you form this on like a clay and then you heat it up in the oven and the stuff just gets rock hard. So what I'm going to try to do is build this area up right here. I'll smooth this out and get it roughly to shape. And then once I harden it up, it can be sanded down. I'll give this a try. If it works well, I'll buy some more, and then I'll just use that for the rest of the body, and we'll see what happens. All right, let's try it out. The Sculpey has really worked out great, and I think it turned out probably even better than I expected here. So just placed the material on to build this corner up, and I started to put some more on here and a little bit down the side, but I ran out. So what I've done is I've gone and bought another larger brick of this. So before I had 2 ounces, and I had used a good third of that on another project, and so the remainder got all this corner, a good bit of this corner down the side, and some on the front. So I'm hoping this 8 ounces will be enough to finish up what I want to do for the rest of this Jeep. But if not, it's not too expensive. I can get some more. I also picked up some sculpting tools. I don't really know exactly what I'm doing with these, but they look like they could be useful. All different kinds of shapes, and I think the idea, what I've seen before, is you just drag it along after you press the Sculpey in, and it'll kind of cut it into all these different shapes and stuff that you might need. So anyway, I have these to try out. So what I'm going to try to do now is to finish up the rear and then start to block out the front so I can get some of the sculpted place on this and get the front end done. Alright, so let's give this a try. I've been slowly adding the sculpting material to the front, and just kind of place this here along the sides. Kind of had some low spots, as you can see, and just kind of building up the back. I did take the back to the belt sander and shape this to more realistic of what the rear is going to be. I think I had just too much material on there before, which means I have to come back and recarve in some of this, but that's fine. It's still in a very rough state, but you know, it's getting there. The front, like I said, it's just adding material on. So I got this lower fascia piece started. This will be the bumper eventually. So I'm adding maybe a little less than a ½ inch, 3/8 of an inch of material at a time, heating it up, roughing it down with sandpaper, adding more material and heating it up again. You know, the next things I'll have to do is get some more MDF and get the the hood, the roof, and the back section kind of the bases set, and then I can, like I said, come back in with the Sculpey and get the details in there. So getting very happy with how this is turning out. Like I said, the Sculpey is really making things come along a lot quicker, a lot smoother than it was before. Looking forward to finishing this project up. But until then, we'll see you on the rocks.